Good morning from Drayton Manor. We are about to do our first ride of the day. It is apparently very quiet here today, so we will see how we get on and come along with us. Our first ride is going to be Sleipnir. What did you think of the ride?
Good.
So carrying on through the Viking area, which is where we came in this morning, we are now heading over to Jormungandr because it's now back open. We are just standing outside the Flying Dutchman and she's got something she wants to tell you.
Doesn't look like they're flying anytime soon.
It doesn't look like they're going to fly anytime soon, does it? The Flying Dutchman is still closed. However, it was on the planned list of closures, so we're happy to know that it was closed anyway. It's so nice to see that everything seems to be working in this area. So the wave is working, Stormforce 10 is open, the pirate boat, which is the Bounty, is open. So far we're having a really good day. So far it seems a lot quieter here today than it has been. We have just been past the Bounty and there is 0 queue on that, so we're going to head over to Accelerator next. You want to go on Accelerator, don't you?
Yeah!
Just going to head over to Accelerator next and see how long it takes to get on that one. It looks like it's got a lot more force behind it going backwards today, so we'll go and see. So we have just come off of Accelerator. It is running faster than it was before, do you think?
Yeah!
She agrees, it was definitely running faster. It was a really good ride. We are going to go and pay a visit to the Care Bears again.
Go on, give him a big cuddle. Yes.
So we are off to Goldrush next. We are just walking up to Goldrush, which seems to be running. Everything so far seems to be open. Even the haunting's open, so we're having a really good day. And it's a lot more positive today than it has been on our last 2 visits. And of course I have said I will give credit where credit is due. We haven't done the haunting before, but whether we'll manage it I don't know. Then we've got Sheriff's Showdown, the blasting barrels, and of course we are off to Goldrush. Do you want Goldrush now?
Yeah!
Hello from the Goldrush queue. We are just waiting to get on and as you can see it's pretty much a walk on today. So we are going to be getting on the next train. I've never seen it so quiet, like there's no one else getting on. We have just had our first ride of the day, which was Cycle 1 on Goldrush. What did you think?
Goldtastic!
She loves that ride. We're coming back again after 2 PM. I have been assured that Cycle 2 is back on again, so it's definitely working, so we'll be back for Cycle 2 later. And our next ride of the day is going to be the blasting barrels. Nice bit of theming there with some smoke. Everything is currently walk on, so we're going to go and get a ride on the barrels. So we're just on the spinning barrels, the blasting barrels, sorry. And the guy that was working there was saying that someone last week on Sheriff Showdown got a top score, which was 50,000. 50,000 points on Sheriff Showdown. I'm lucky if I get 2,000. It's just starting to rain, no! So we are just heading over to Thomasland to go to the cafe there and grab some lunch, and hopefully it'll just be a little passing shower. We don't like the rain, do we?
No!
So yeah, fingers crossed. The Polperro Express isn't working today. That was on their list that wasn't working today for whatever reason. It is really starting to rain now and I've got no coat. I've just noticed this new sign down here for the 80th anniversary, so I don't know whether there's some kind of like quest or something to follow maybe. But anyway, we are heading over to Soda's Airport Cafe for some lunch. They do sandwiches and like jacket potatoes, they do pizza, they do a whole lot more in here, so we like to come in here. And our next ride is going to be Troublesome Trucks, which is a really nice little coaster in I was going to say CBeebies Land then, in Thomasland. There is no queue for Troublesome Trucks. So we got straight on to Troublesome Trucks. As with everything today, we've just got straight on. Did you enjoy Troublesome Trucks?
Yeah!
We sat at the, which row did we sit in? At the back?
Back!
We sat at the back row. Do you like the back row?
Yeah!
She can put her arms up for the second ride round. Winston tours are back open, yay! You want to go?
Yeah!
They are currently working on Bertie's bus actually. Look, they're actually doing something with it. Don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they're doing something with Bertie's bus. Just through a gap in the fence so you can see where Bertie's bus is being stored. They're also doing something to the locomotive one as well. So we are off on to Winston's Whistle Stop Tour next. We've never experienced that before. We've just come away from Winston's Whistle Stop Tours. They're actually doing time slots because of there being less cars, which makes no sense because there's no one there. There's no queue. There's nobody around. The whole park's really quiet. But anyway, we left it because otherwise we're going to be waiting another 10-15 minutes just to come back and there's not really much point. But yeah, so we're going to go on the carousel next. Is it just me, or is it the fear of being on one of those horses on a carousel? Of the idea of getting stuck at the top and having to get off it? Every single time it happens to me. Every single time I get stuck at the very top. So frustrating. So yeah, we had to clamber off it. Very ladylike, of course. Do you enjoy the carousel?
Yeah.
So anyway, we are going up to Goldrush now. We're going to see how many rides we can get done this afternoon between Accelerator and Goldrush. Most things are walk on, so hopefully we can get quite a few rides done. We'll let you know how we get on. We have just come off Accelerator. We stayed on. It was empty. There was no one there, so they allowed us to stay on. We did 3 different rows, three rides in a row, 3 different rows, and we did the back row first, didn't we? What did you think to the back row?
Good.
We'd never done the back row, so we've done the back row, we've done the front row before. I think we did row 6. We did the last row, whichever row that is, I think it's 10. And also, did we do? I can't remember the other one we did. But yeah, she really enjoys Accelerator. It's one of her favourite rides. We are off to Goldrush now to see how many times we can stay on Goldrush. But I can't believe how quiet it is. I was asking the man that worked on the ride and he said that it was a little bit busier yesterday, but it's still quiet, and today is just really quiet. There's no one here. But yeah, so operations are obviously very good here. Rides don't seem to be going down, touch wood, no, I said it. But we are off to Goldrush now to go and see how many rides we can do on that one. Excited for Goldrush?
Yeah.
Let's go! It is now 2 PM, so it should be cycle 2. So we're going to go on to Goldrush and experience cycle 2 again. So that was cycle 2, round 1. We are now off again. Are you ready for again?
Yeah.
So here we go again. What I love is the reaction of people when you get to the top of that lift hill and it stops. This was us last time because we hadn't been on cycle 2 before. And the moment of panic when you get to the top and it stops and everyone's like, why has it stopped? And then it shoots you backwards. It's just not a normal thing, is it, to be shoved back down a lift hill backwards from where you've just climbed. But yeah, it's great. We really do like cycle 2. Time to go again. So we have done 2 laps on cycle 2 and we are back again for a 3rd one. You guessed it. We're going on Goldrush again. Are you ready?
Yeah.
She absolutely loves this ride. It's great. It's such a great fun ride. It really is. And it's such a good introduction ride to launch coasters. It's not that forceful, but it's got some speed behind it, and it's a good little coaster for kids. And we enjoy it. So yeah. Right. Anyway, let's go for 3rd one, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go. 3rd lap complete. We are, guess what? Gonna go again. We have done 4 laps in total. Sorry, 4 rides in total. We've done 3 laps where we've just gone round and round. So this is our 4th one, but it'll be 5th ride of the day. So this is our 4th ride on cycle 2. We love cycle 2. The lady behind was hilarious on that last ride. She screamed the entire way. Her little boy was absolutely loving it, but they weren't expecting the backwards down the lift hill as usual. But yeah, anyway, we are going to go for lap 4, ride 5. See you on the other side. Well, we didn't even have to get off for the last one and walk back round again. We just stayed on front row. So we have done 5 laps now of cycle 2. We are going back for a 6th lap. I think this is going to be the final lap. And we have done 7, it will be 7 rides in total because we did 1 this morning on cycle 1. Then we're going to go back to Accelerator again, and then we're going to go and do Loki. And then we'll see where we're at. You having fun?
Yeah.
She loves this ride. Is this your favourite?
Yeah.
Favourite ride found. Right, lap 6. Well, I think that's us done for Goldrush. We have done 6 laps of cycle 2 on the trot, like literally continuously we went round. Sometimes we've had to walk round, there's only once that we managed to stay on the train. We probably could have stayed on again just then, but we didn't. We are going to go and do Accelerator again, and then I think we're going to head to Loki and then head off. It's been an absolutely fantastic day here so far, so hopefully nothing's going to spoil it now. It's been so quiet, it's been great. I haven't been to a theme park like this for ages, whereby you can just keep going on the rides, going round and round and round without waiting. It's been fantastic. Should we go do Accelerator next?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to head to Accelerator next. We went on Accelerator and we got another 2 laps of Accelerator. I think that brings our grand total to 6 laps on Accelerator just today. It's been a good day. We are heading back to the car and we're going to walk back through the Vikings area because that's where we are parked today. And we can see that Loki is working. Thor was working earlier. Oh yeah, it's still working. And it was nice to see that Jormungandr is back open as well. We enjoyed a ride on that earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had a really fantastic day for rides today. So that concludes our day at Drayton Manor. We are now walking back to the car. It is only 3:45, but we don't want to hit traffic, so we are heading back. It has been an amazing day here today. It's been the best day we've had for a while in terms of everything's been open. Obviously there's a few closures that were planned, but everything that was supposed to be open has been opened and stayed open. I'd have just in the way if it wasn't going round, but that could just be the fact that there's no one wanting to go on it. But obviously I don't need to go on that today because I've got the youngest one with me. So that doesn't affect us. Air race is still closed, again, on the planned closures for today. So I don't mind when it's like that. We have been on endless amounts. You having a dance?
Yeah.
We have been on endless rides of Accelerator and Goldrush. I can't remember what the total is. I think it's 7 on Goldrush today, and I think it's 6 on Accelerator. It's been a lot anyway. She's had a fantastic day, I've had a fantastic day. But we're heading back because it's just starting to rain now, it's getting chilly as well. You had a good day, haven't you?
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
10.
10 out of 10 today?
Yeah.
We've just come here for some rides. It's been so quiet and so nice just to be able to explore it, go on the rides without queuing. And yeah, it's just been a really good day. And we've had a really nice time. We'll be back soon.